So the story begins thus. There was a businessman, and that businessman used to stay near a very dense forest area. So someone gave him an idea that if you can cut or chop the branches of the trees and sell them off, this is a no cost or very low cost business and you could earn in huge number. So that businessman hired 2 woodcutters. The day the interview for the woodcutters going on, he asked the woodcutter, how much wood will you bring? So the first woodcutter said, I will bring the amount what I can do on a daily basis. I will put my 100% full energy, full efficiency. The other also repeated the same thing, that I will also bring as much as wood I can bring. Whatever is the energy in me, I will utilize that energy. So the businessman appointed both of them, and he said, gave it a condition to them, who will perform better will get a salary hike. Both of them started working. Both of them used to bring lot of wood every day. 2-3 months went by. Then it was the turn for the businessman to hike the salary. What he did is he simply doubled the salary of one, and for the other he just raised a few pennies. So the other was curious that why it happened. I am also working 100% while he is also working. So what he started doing, the other one, he started to keep an eye on the other one. What is he doing? He started to observe what the other one is doing. In return, his own efforts came down even further. The other was again appraised, he got a better hike. But the finding this person did, the first one who was not getting better salary hike, he did a wonderful finding. He found that the other person, the other woodcutter, is not very hardworking. He is sleeping most of the time in the woods. In a very small amount of time he is doing his job and he is also getting highly paid. So he went to that businessman and complained about it. So the businessman told him, see, there is a small difference between both of you. On the first day, you worked very hard and you got 15 kilograms of wood, while the other one just brought 5 kilograms on the first day. After a few days, you started bringing 12 kilograms, 13, some day 15 or something like that. But he kept on increasing every day. First day 5 kilograms, second day 5 kilograms, 100 grams, second day 5 kilograms, 200 grams. So when we plotted that graph, we saw that his graph was a constant upward graph, whereas yours was a zigzag one. Now you tell, the progress should be steady or should be zigzag? What is the best progress? It should be steady. Progress which is not steady is of no good use. So when we want our children to work, someday the children will work too harder. Maybe 24 hours he is studying for 15 hours. But how many days this can go? 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and then that curiosity and that motivation subsides down, and that student and that person starts performing even lesser than what he was in an optimal condition about to perform. So this story gives us a moral that hard work only will not make you win. You will have to plan your actions in a smarter way. Smart work with hard work will give you consistency in your results. How to bring that? You need expert guidance for that. That's as simple as that. It's not a rocket science. You can also, you spend 15-20 years of your life, you will become expert. But if you do not have that time, listen to an expert who has already spent so many years of his or her life.